Good evening. Hello, neighbors. My name is John Baker, and I'm the manager for the City Neighborhood Affairs Division. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the 2025 Neighborhood Awards program. Yes. It's a celebration of neighbors and neighborhoods, the awesome work that you all do back in your corner of the city. We're thankful for your commitment to being an agent of change in your neighborhood. And yes, tonight we are celebrating each of you for the job that you do in your community to make the city of Tallahassee a 3-time All-America City! Look at your neighbor, tell your neighbor, we're that bad. And if you don't like that, say, we're that good. That's right. It is a party. I said, it is a party, so you can take a step. In fact, take 2 or 3 steps tonight. All right? Clap loud. High five a neighbor. But most of all, have a good time. Meet a friend. Meet a new neighbor. Now, we have all asked you to wear something red, white, and blue. Look at your table, see how you do. Ain't saying nothing more. Red, white, and blue, the All-America City. At this time, I would like to invite our director, Ms. Ashley Edwards, to come forward to add her welcome to recognize our elected official and our distinguished neighbors and guests. Ashley?
Thank you, John. Y'all know, if you hadn't figured it out yet, you know John's also a preacher. Could y'all tell that? It's hard to follow the preacher, but I do want to take a minute to welcome you all tonight. I also want to take just a little bit of time here to thank the team, the Neighborhood Affairs team. They do such a wonderful job all year long, do they not? You know, it's our pleasure to work with you all and work for you all in your neighborhoods. But what's exciting about tonight is we're celebrating the work that you all do in your neighborhoods and all the hard work that goes into the neighborhoods that you are in, that you are living in, that you're working in. And we know that strong neighborhoods are what makes a strong community. And so tonight is about you. We're celebrating you all. We're so appreciative and thankful that you're here, taking time out of your busy schedules, that you took time to nominate programs and projects and people, and we're looking forward to recognizing them with you. I do want to recognize a couple of special guests that we have here tonight. We'll hear from our mayor in just a minute, but our Mayor John Daly is here with us tonight. The Dean of the City Commission, Commissioner Curtis Richardson, is here. And of course, Commissioner Diane Williams-Cox. I couldn't go without recognizing my boss, Allison Ferris, who is the city's Director of Communications. And I need to take also a second to thank her staff that's here tonight. They are partners with us in almost everything that we do, and they do such a wonderful job of memorializing and capturing the moments, if you will, in all of the activities and events that we have. But nights like tonight are special ones, and we're so thankful for you and your team, all of you that are here tonight, for being here and making this a part of something that really will be special and that you'll have to be able to share later, because they will post all the videos and the pictures, and you'll be able to see those. Also representing our city manager's office tonight, in addition to Allison, is Assistant City Manager Christian Doolin. Christian, thank you. We also have Assistant City Manager Abena Ojitayo. Thank you for being here. And I'd like to recognize our Recreation Superintendent, who's over all of our community centers, and many of you have activities and events at our community centers, Mr. Bobby Sparks. And I'd also like to take just a quick second. Let's hear it for catering, our caterers tonight, Galas by Gilmore, Donche Gilmore. And For those of you that know Dawn Shay, she's hobbling around a little bit tonight, so it really means a lot to us that she was able to be with us tonight. The food and the decorations are just wonderful. She is available for your next event, so call her. And then last but far from least, we're really excited tonight. You know, when you do good things, people notice, and they want to come and see what you're doing and maybe how they could do it in their communities. And we're tickled tonight to have with us Miss Lakita Davis from the City of Montgomery. She is their Neighborhood Resource Specialist. She is going to be shadowing our Neighborhood Affairs team this week, and not only she picked a perfect week, she's going to get to be here tonight for our award ceremony. She'll get to go to our Neighborhood Leadership Academy tomorrow and spend some time with the staff, so welcome. And I think that you're going to see a lot of really good things that I know your city would benefit from, so welcome. So without further ado, I'd like to turn things over to our mayor, John Daly.
Say that again, Curtis. The proud mayor, that's right. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are we doing tonight? I am pleased to join my colleagues, the Mayor Pro Tem DWC in the House, and Curtis Richardson, the Dean of the City Commission, to come and to celebrate you. I look forward to this evening every year because this is what makes Tallahassee so special. Our citizens and our neighborhoods. Now, first of all, though, let me brag a little bit because we don't do a good enough job sometimes. Let me recognize the amazing team that we get a chance to work with each and every day, and we are so proud to work with you and to work for you and help carrying out the mission. John Baker, you and your team at Neighborhood Affairs is second to none. Second to none. Miss Montgomery, Alabama, you're going to learn a lot while we're here. I tell you what. And we are so proud to work with you in everything that you do. Congratulations to you and your team. Ashley Edwards, nationally recognized Parks and Recreation Department. Can't beat it. Bobby Sparks, you might not know, is Vice President of the State Association, serving in leadership, representing the City of Tallahassee in our community. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Abena Ojitayo, we have Christian Doolin that are here representing senior management. What you probably did not know is that a couple of months ago, the City of Tallahassee, out of 411 in the state of Florida, we were ranked the #1 most efficiently run municipal government in the state of Florida. They're absolutely amazing. Miss Allison Ferris, nationally recognized as one of the best, and you've heard us talk about the All-American City Award that we brought home. At that same night, she and her team were recognized with the National Award for Public Relations in and around the department. Literally, all of our friends that we have the opportunity to work with here today are nationally recognized or recognized on the state level for their leadership, and we certainly do appreciate all the amazing men and women that work for the City of Tallahassee. There are 17,500 municipalities in the United States of America, and every year only 10 get recognized with the highest award that a municipal government can receive. And we received not our first, not our second, but our third All-American City Award this year. And we are very proud to receive that award, but I want you to know that truly what put us over the top are our neighbors and our neighborhoods. There are 300 amazing, distinct, unique neighborhoods inside the City of Tallahassee city limits. All of our neighborhoods, we have some things in common, but we also have things that make us each unique. And we love each and every one of you, and we have an entire department and city that is here to support you. And for those of you that have been nominated for the Neighbor of the Year, congratulations and hats off. You are the best of the best. You are the cream of the crop. You truly represent what makes Tallahassee so special. In closing, I want to thank you once again. I want you to know that we are here to honor you. We are here to honor what makes Tallahassee so unique, our neighborhoods. Keep up the great work. I know I speak for the entire team. If there is anything, from my office all the way down through every single stretch of every department in the City of Tallahassee, anything that we can do to help support your neighborhoods, we stand willing and ready. Tonight, we celebrate you. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to bring back Miss Forbes and the band. Give them a hand as they come.
up to you. What's your pleasure? Everyone around the world, come on. Hey, come on, say yeah. Hey, let me hear you, it's a celebration. Come on, yeah. Let me hear you say, woo! All right, we're gonna sing together. Say, celebrate good times. Come on. All right. Come on, celebrate good times. Come on and celebrate. Let me hear you say celebrate. Say, celebrate good times. Come on. Hey, come on, y'all, get happy tonight. But celebrate and say, celebrate good times. Come on, all right. Let's break it down. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Hey, let's celebrate. It's all right. Come and hear you say, we're gonna have a good time tonight. Come on out, let's celebrate. It's all right. You got a solo for me? Come on, play.
So this year, we have received nominations from 14 neighborhoods. And I've been doing this for quite a while, and this is the largest number we have received in a long time. And we have received nomination for 27 awards. That is a record number. We appreciate you taking the time to complete the application and to share what you're doing in your neighborhoods. So we have several awards category tonight. The first category for which we will present award is the Best Neighborhood Programs. And there are 3 categories within this section: physical improvement, social improvement, and communications. Coming now to present and to introduce the nominees as well as the winner is one of our staff member, Mr. Theodore Baker.
Well, thank you, Mr. Baker. Good evening, Tallahassee. Good evening. As Mr. Baker said, there are 3 categories under this category. Best Neighborhood Program of the Year Awards. This award recognizes neighborhood and homeowners associations that have facilitated projects that improve the social aspects of a neighborhood. For example, safety projects, block parties, neighborhood events, or other activities that foster teamwork and connectivity. And the physical aspects of a neighborhood, including recreational amenities, lighting, landscaping, signage, etc. Best Neighborhood Programs, physical improvements. The nominees are Avalon at McClay Homeowners Association, J. Gaither Neighborhood Association, Sawgrass Plantation at Killarn Homeowners Association, and Waverly Hills Neighborhood Association. The first, Avalon at McClay. Several trees were removed, existing canopies raised and cleaned, and you could see the aesthetic appeal and functionality of the entrance landscaping was improved. J. Gaither Neighborhood Association. They did many things. Among the things that they've done, new parking spaces installed, old parking spaces were repainted at the golf course and community center. Landscaping, mulching, flowers, shrubbery planted around the side, which they also put lights on during the holiday season. Sawgrass Plantation at Killarn. They coordinated pressure washing of the exterior of townhomes, the clubhouse mailboxes, improving the community's appearance. Waverly Hills Neighborhood Association. They re-landscaped the Thomasville Road entrance with the help of a Vibrant Neighborhoods grant. They also refreshed garden beds, hardscape elements, enhancing the community's curb appeal, finishing in third place. Jake Gaither Neighborhood Association. In second place, Waverly Hills Neighborhood Association. Now we'll have that drum roll, please. And the winner for Best Physical Neighborhood Improvement, Avalon and McClay Homeowners Association.
All right, so this is for Best Neighborhood Program, Social Improvements. And Best Social Neighborhood Improvement, it's a focus that would be, a project that would be focused on enhancing the social or cultural aspects of a neighborhood. Something like festivals, block parties, safety fairs, youth and or senior programs, and programs that foster teamwork. And our nominees are Jake Gaither Neighborhood Association, Waverly Hills Neighborhood Association, and Villas at Pine Forest HOA. Right, so we have the Jake Gaither Neighborhood Association, which, like Theota said about the other award, they did so many things. From a town hall that empowered residents to a back-to-school bash, holiday social, and student partnerships in the community garden, Jake Gaither fosters civic engagement and neighborly connections. And for Waverly Hills, they installed the city's first buddy bench. It's at the Waverly Pond Playground. Waverly Hills created a lasting symbol of kindness and inclusion, fostering empathy amongst the children who play there and their families. And Villas at Pine Forest HOA. The annual meet and greet that they have, it's a festival that transforms neighbors into friends. And they do that through food, music, children's activities, and local vendors. It builds trust, safety, and community pride. Tied for second, we have Waverly Hills Neighborhood Association and Jake Gaither Neighborhood Association. Both of you come on up. Congratulations. All right, and we can get that drum roll going again. First place, Villas at Pine Forest Homeowners Association.
All right, good evening. So for our communication nominees, we have Jake Gaither Neighborhood Association, Griffin Heights Neighborhood Association, and the Summerbrook Property Owners Association. So for Jake Gaither, they distribute a bi-monthly colorful newsletter to all the residents outlining their events and encouraging residents to participate in neighborhood activities. In addition, they had Thanksgiving cards mailed out to all residents that were 85 years of age or older to let them know they're thought of and special during the holiday season. Additionally, they use Facebook to notify residents of events, especially their garden needs, encouraging residents to be informed and engaged. The next nominee is Griffin Heights Neighborhood Association. They have a monthly newsletter that goes out to all neighborhoods via a listserv that they have, and it shows upcoming events, it shows photos and details of past events, and it has recognitions of birthdays, anniversaries, as well as a neighbor-to-neighbor section that gives updates and offers any condolences to neighbors. And the newsletter is distributed via their email listserv, which continues to grow. Additionally, at their monthly meetings on the second Monday of each month at Anderson Chapel, they have a detailed agenda for all their attendees. And they also have signs throughout the neighborhood on corners welcoming people to attend their meetings. Summerbrook hosts monthly board meetings via Zoom for regular communication with all of their neighborhood residents, and they have a formal newsletter that goes out to residents twice a year, outlining events and announcements for the whole neighborhood, as well as a website that they update regularly and a Facebook that they use as well. So those are our nominees. The winner for third place is Summerbrook. Congratulations. For second place, we have the Jake Gaither Neighborhood Association. All right, and for first place in Best Communication is Griffin Heights.
So the nominees for Outstanding Neighbor of the Year for Neighborliness are Miss Sylvia Beecham, Jake Gaither Neighborhood Association, Susan Bickford, Town and Country Neighborhood Association, and Mike Brazine, Benton Hills Neighborhood Association. So Miss Sylvia Beecham, Jake Gaither Neighborhood Association. Ms. Beecham serves as a subdivision leader for the University Park consisting of 8 streets and over 160 homes. Throughout the year, she has walked door to door, meeting with neighbors and encouraging them to join the association, distributing flyers and newsletters. Also, Ms. Beecham, as she's walking through the neighborhood, reports any issues she sees, such as street lights that are out, down limbs, potholes that need attending to, things like that. When neighbors were concerned about speeding in the neighborhood, Ms. Beecham looked into how to get speed bumps installed, secured the needed form for neighbor approval, and walked the streets to get those signatures that were needed. When a resident had a death in the family, she cooked a meal and brought it to the family. She also purchased supplies and filled over 12 backpacks for the back to school bash and was at the event to help distribute as well. Anytime a neighbor is in need of something like a ride to work, a ride to the store, or an appointment, she graciously assists. So our next nominee is Miss Susan Bickford from Town and Country Neighborhood Association. Every morning, Miss Bickford walks her neighborhood with a bucket and a trash grabber collecting trash as she goes. Her diligence sets an example for others, demonstrating how one person can make a positive impact. Ms. Bickford inspires others to maintain their areas and promotes a sense of place for her community. Ms. Bickford's routine removal of trash in her neighborhood has not only led to a cleaner community, but has also demonstrated how an individual, consistent dedication can bring neighbors together through a shared sense of ownership to their community. Yeah, all right, so, and the winner is Mr. Mike Brazine, Benton Hills Neighborhood Association. Mike is described as a leader, engager, problem solver, communicator, and protector. Mike is a 35-year resident of the Benton Hills Neighborhood Association, and as well as being involved with the Tallahassee Alliance of Neighborhoods, which he co-founded. Mike has made it a priority to keep himself and his neighborhood informed on the comprehensive plan. And when our community was impacted by the tornadoes last year, he reached out to Woodgate along with the Benton Hills Neighborhood Association and arranged for food trucks to provide free meals to the Providence and Greater Bond neighborhoods that were out of electricity at that time. Mike Brazine.
All right, once again, good evening, everybody. So the award that I'll be presenting today is going to be the Outstanding Neighbor of the Year Advocacy. All right. So neighborhood advocacy, recognizes a neighborhood leader or resident who has demonstrated strong advocacy and diligence in advancing policies, programs, projects, and other initiatives to improve the quality of life for a single neighborhood or entire community. So first person is going to be Mike Brazine. Alrighty, so Mike Brazine holds very strong beliefs and practices promoting good neighborhoods, good neighbors, and uplifting everybody. Work very hard with others to inform and educate Benton Hills residents about the importance of and the process for engagement and engagement to update the city's comprehensive plan. Worked with Benton Hills and neighboring Woodgate to coordinate a 3-week food truck drive to feed residents of Indian Head after that tornado. So once again, everybody, Mike Brazine. Next, we have Pam Flynn. All righty. Pam Flynn. Led efforts in 2024 to install a buddy bench at Waverly Pond and to revitalize both neighborhood entrances with fresh landscape. Hands-on leadership and tireless dedication have inspired widespread community involvement and lasting improvement. She also, long-standing collaboration with the city staff, has consistently advanced neighborhood goals. Pam Flynn, everybody. Next, we have Vanden Jones. All right. Vanden Jones regularly rides around the neighborhood surveying the area for needed improvements and engaging residents. Instrumental in improving and the appearance of the community center, consistently meets with city officials regarding addressing the needs of the neighborhood, and also Mr. Vanden Jones removed the floating dock at Silver Lake East and replacing it with a permanent wood dock. Vanden Jones, everybody. All right, next we have Jerry Pfeiffer. All right. Jerry here. There we go. Proactively walks the streets, engaged with residents, and identified community needs. Work to improve conditions in the neighborhood. Work with city engineers to repave cracking sidewalks in his neighborhood. Jerry Pfeiffer, everybody. And last, we have, but not least, so let me make sure I say that. Last, we have Sandra Rogers. Okay. Ms. Rogers initiated monthly meetings to bring neighborhoods together to share and receive valuable information from the city about their services. She also planned collaboration with the city to execute cleanup campaign to her and adjoining neighborhoods. She played a key role in establishing neighborhood interest signs that enhanced the 911 safety and identification mission. Sandra Rogers, everybody. There we go. And the winner is, drum roll please. Oh, I get a real one this time. Oh, on mine, ready? Vanden Jones, everybody. Red carpet. There we go. Watch out now. There we go.
The nominees for Small Neighborhood of the Year: Lucerne at Woodlands Homeowners Association, Ox Bottom Crest Homeowners Association, last but not least, Sawgrass Plantation of Kalon Homeowners Association. Lucerne at Woodlands. This small and mighty neighborhood took on 3 major projects in 2024, dealing with safety, speed bump installation, rejuvenating their front entrance signs. You see the beautiful sign there? They did it. The tree trimming to make sure it's safe for everybody in the neighborhood, whether you walking your dog, walking your children, you're just taking a walk. Make sure it's safe with the trees not hitting you in your eyes. Lucerne Woodlands Home Association. Ox Bottom, this quiet neighborhood with proud and culturally diverse population addressed some issues as well. Long term, they had a holding pond cleared out by the city because it was a so eye in the community. And they said we must make it safe. So if anybody come by, they can see it. Oxford and Crest, they have a new sign there. And guess what? They used the vibrant grant from the city to get that sign. Spotted clearness for the interest of the city vibrant grant. They needed a parking lane, so make sure they can put a parking sign there. So basically, they identified an area to put a new parking sign there with the vibrant grant from where? The City of Tallahassee. All right. Last but not least, Sawgrass is a beautiful townhome community located in the heart of Cologne. And their main two areas was maintenance, and the activities was a community-wide garage sale, end of the year school celebration, a holiday social. And basically, you know, this is a sign they submitted, but they did some mighty things. Drum roll, please. And the winner this year for 2025 is Lucerne at Woodlands Homeowners Association. Come on down.
All right, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. Before I move forward with my announcement of the nominees for Outstanding Neighborhood of the Year, what's the Good Neighborhood Awards program without a neighborly joke, right? Okay. So tell me this. Why don't good neighbors ever play hide and seek? Good neighbors are always hard to find, like you, and you. Thank you for following along. Yeah, that's it. All right. So it's now time. It's now time to recognize one of our highest honors, the 2025 Outstanding Large Neighborhood of the Year. This award celebrates a neighborhood that embodies excellence in engagement, partnership, and community pride. We commend their outstanding efforts and congratulate them on their remarkable achievement. And this is for neighborhoods with 200 homes or more. And the nominees are Griffin Heights. Exciting improvements are underway in Griffin Heights through the implementation of their Neighborhood First Plan. I know y'all checked out John G. Raleigh Park. They have new amenities where several social events for the neighborhood have been held that include an Easter egg hunt. The neighborhood has been actively engaged in the process of a new grocery store that will be coming to the neighborhood soon. Neighbors are more engaged in meetings, and their neighborhood association president, Mr. James Austin, has worked collaboratively with residents in the city of Tallahassee to make Griffin Heights shine. Let's give them a round of applause. The next nominee, Jake Gaither. Jake Gaither has worked with the city to install and repair parking spaces in front of the Jake Gaither Community Center, which enhance the appearance and safety of the streets in the neighborhood. They hosted a town hall meeting for political candidates at the Jake Gaither Community Center, which provided an opportunity for neighbors to hear from candidates and to ask questions. They hosted a back-to-school bash at the community center, and they also decorated all 5 subdivision entrances with lights and signs for the Christmas season, which gave neighbors and visitors a sense of pride when entering the neighborhood. Round of applause for Jake Gaither. The next nominee, Cologne Homes Association. In 2024, Cologne made significant improvements across parks, lakes, and community engagement. They rehabilitated Lake Killarney, revitalized Shamrock South Park, and partnered with the city for new amenities for their furry family members. To strengthen connections, they launched seasonal events while bringing residents together and supporting the local economy. Round of applause for Cologne Homes Association. Next up, we have Old Town. I know I saw Miss Marsha Turner in the house, the mayor of Old Town. In 2024, Old Town hosted their annual neighborhood yard sale and provided representation for neighborhood schools, Kate Sullivan Elementary School, Cobb Middle School, Leon High School, and Trinity Catholic. They also promoted neighborhood restaurants and business via their social media page. In collaboration with the City of Tallahassee, they provided very valuable input on zoning, stormwater management, and other issues affecting the neighborhood, and partnered with other neighborhoods on community safety events. Old Town, let's congratulate them on being a nominee. Okay, and next up, Summerbrook. In 2024, Summerbrook enhanced lake access to fishing and boating on Lake Griffin. They finished a dock and dredged the mouth of 2 lakes to remove silt, which added depth to improve fishing in the catch and release fishing lakes in the neighborhood. They addressed challenges with people outside the neighborhood by adding fencing to protect homeowners' private yards for people who are coming in to fish. Additionally, they added mulch and flowers to 4 entrances and repaired fencing and rock columns at Meridian where trees fell. Let's give it up for Summerbrook. And last but certainly not least, our next nominee is Waverly Hills. In 2024, Waverly Hills kept neighbors connected through a 600-member moderated Facebook group, also welcoming Piedmont Park, a 307-member email list, and 6 newsletters driving strong turnout for projects and events. They earned a $2,500 Vibrant Neighborhoods grant matched with $1,250 from residents, funding the city's first buddy bench at Waverly Pond Playground and garden entrance renovations. Volunteers completed all the labor. Wow. They also hosted movies in the park, pine cleanups, garage sales, and Easter egg hunt, pumpkin carving, ice cream social, hummingbird banding, and all organized and funded by neighborhood volunteers and donations. That is our last nominee, Waverly Hills. A round of applause again for all the nominated neighborhoods. And now here are a few attributes of the winning neighborhood. This neighborhood is one of Tallahassee's largest and most established neighborhoods, home to over 3,700 households spread across tree-lined streets, lakes, and parks. This neighborhood prides itself on balancing history with progress, welcoming young families, longtime residents, and retirees alike. The neighborhood charm comes from its strong sense of connection, neighbors who know each other, and traditions like the Fall Festival and pride in shared places. Some of the significant projects made by this neighborhood in 2024 include removing invasive vegetation, routine maintenance, including fresh signage. They modernize operations through online voting and expanded digital communications. To strengthen connections, they launched seasonal events such as the Fall Festival, Easter egg hunt, bringing residents together while supporting local vendors and fostering ties with the broader Tallahassee community. These improvements include a dog park, a park renovation that fulfilled residents' requests for spaces accessible to children and adults of all abilities, and needs were identified through board assessments, community input, and partnership with the City of Tallahassee, ensuring improvements match both resident priorities and civic goals. Drum roll, please. Can I get a drum roll? We are thrilled to announce the 2025 Outstanding Large Neighborhood of the Year, recognizing their exceptional neighborhood that has gone above and beyond to build community, foster pride, and inspire us all. Join me in congratulating Klarn Homes Association.
Thank you for coming. I hope you have a safe trip home this evening. Hope to see you again next year.